everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Foxy and this is Foxy Books and Planning. And some of you may be wondering why I have a ton of nail polish bottles out in front of me. Others probably clicked on this video because you saw the title and the thumbnail and were like, huh, interesting. What's nail polish got to do with books and planning? I'm gonna tell you, it doesn't actually, but since I am a hands-only YouTuber and I don't have makeup that I pan, I wanted to join Christina Chang and Joise's Pan That Polish project pan. So what this is it's a year-long rolling project pan where the plan is to target 3 nail polishes a month until we have either hit a goal on the polish or decluttered the nail polish. I know I'm not going to declutter any of these because I have a fairly curated nail polish collection. And a lot of these polishes are limited edition collection type polishes, so it'll be a use goal for these guys. Some of them I will be panning because they are the super old ones that I've used a ton and just want to move out. But for now, we're going to start with the 3 polishes and I'm going to set an arbitrary goal. So what I am going to do is I'm going to have 1 polish that is going to be the I'm trying to use it up polish. And then I'm going to have 2 other polishes that are time of year appropriate that my goal will be to use them 10 times before I roll in a new polish. I am going to random number generate the polishes, so I will number these and I will have to document the numbering somewhere after this so I can keep track of what my numbers are. But let us get started. So I'm going to walk you through the collection and I will tell you the one that I'm planning to pan and then I will randomly pull for my other 2 and hope and pray that they are seasonally appropriate, but I wear all of these all year round, so nothing really bothers me. So to start with, I have my 3 kind of base products. So I have the Orally Nail Defense Strengthening Protein Treatment. I use this as a treatment under my base coat, and I also use it as a glossy top coat. Because I do not have a glossy top coat, and for a long time I was just using this as my base coat and my top coat. I will take pictures of where these are. This guy is about half gone, so I have used a decent amount of him, but I'm not planning to actively put my bases and my top coat in my project pan. These I'm just going to use naturally until they're gone, and then they will leave my collection, but I'll keep you updated if any of them end up completely used up. So my other 2 are my Opies. As you can see, I am an Opie stan. I have majority Opie polishes. I have their Natural Nail Base Coat, and I have the Matte Top Coat. I really enjoy the Natural Nail Base Coat. I actually do see an improvement in how long my nail polish lasts when I use this guy on the bottom, and I'm really happy with it. And then the Matte Top Coat was something I bought to play with. As you can see, I used it on my nails the color that I have right now that are 2.5-ish weeks old, but it's one of my sparkly purples with the Matte Top Coat on top because I've been trying to see how the Matte Top Coat affects everything else. But those 3 are the base products that are not involved. So to start with, I guess I will start over here and work this way. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through my collection and I will tell you the name of the polish if it's part of a collection, and then I will put them in a number order, put them in a spreadsheet off screen, and come back and random number generate for you guys. So this first one is Boys Be Thistling at Me. This was part of Opie's Scotland collection in 2019. It was their winter collection. And that's the one I'm actually wearing on my nails today. It is a very sparkly purple with a pink shift. And I really enjoy this color, but I enjoy all of my colors. The next one is This color's making waves. This is part of their regular collection. It is a blue with a copper shift, so it kind of looks like waves. But I really, really, really enjoy this color. I really enjoy my sparkly blues. All right, next up, this color hits all the high notes. This is a white base that's almost translucent when you put it on your nails. And then it has a lot of color shifts, primarily blue, purple, and pink. This was part of Opie's winter collection for 2020, the Milan collection. And I picked it up because I did want some of the colors from the Milan collection, but when I went to Ulta to look at them, most of the colors I liked were sold out, but this one was available and it was cool, so picked it up. All right, next is from Morgan Taylor. This is Smoke the Competition. This was part of their collection this year that was their limited edition Disney Villains collection. This color is the Hades color, and it is a beautiful, beautiful cream gray. I do have another gray in here that I'll get to later, but this one is a much lighter gray, and I really, really like how my nails look with this on. All right. The next one is my other Morgan Taylor. This is Mistress of Mayhem. It is a green with a gold glitter in it, and this was also part of the Disney Villains collection, and this is the Maleficent polish. I've worn this one twice. I like it, but it's really hard for me to take off my nails because the glitter in here, like all of the Opies, the shimmer is a very, very fine shimmer. The gold is legit pieces of glitter, so as you're taking your polish off, it becomes very gritty, and it's not very pleasant to take it off. I do really, really enjoy the color, though, just not the texture. All right, so next is another Opie. This is Bogota Blackberry. This is one of my go-to favorite shades, so it's a red with kind of a pinky orange shift. I really, really like this. It's very similar to my all-time favorite Opie go-to manicure polish. But this is just part of their regular collection. At least I think it is. All right, next is Clash of the Tartans. This was part of the Scotland collection. Most of these are actually part of the Scotland collection because I adored that collection. This is a sparkly fuchsia color. This one I actually like better matte than I do sparkle because the matte is kind of a very matte pink with a subtle gold, as opposed to the bright sparkly one, but it's one of the few that I actually prefer matte. All right, next. Yes, this is Nailed It by a Royal Mile. This is another one of the Scotland collection polishes. This one I actually used to confuse my boyfriend because in some lights it looks blue and in some lights it looks purple. And this one, if you use the matte polish, it changes so it doesn't have the color flip, but I really, really enjoy the purple-blue color flip because purple and blue are kind of my favorite colors to put on my nails. So there's that. This next one should be Chiffon de Vue. This was part of their regular collection. It's just kind of a creamy, metallic-y pink, very, very light pink beige color. I do like this, but I normally have to build it up a lot, and it's, as you can see, I kind of like the darker vampy colors. So this one I don't use as much, but it's a really nice spring-summer color. All right. Next is my only green. This is Things I've Seen in Aubergine. This is a dark, kind of grungy green, almost an army green. It's the only green I have. It's the only green I've been able to find. I've used this a couple of times. I don't particularly care for it, but it's part of the Scotland collection, and I was a completionist, so I bought them all. I do like wearing it in this fall, but it's not one of my go-to shades. All right, next is the color that started me buying all of the Scotland ones. This is Nessie Plays Hide and Seek. So this is a deep royal blue with legit glitter in it. It's got gold, it's got green, so it really does look like an ocean or a lake. and I absolutely adore this color. It's one of my favorites. And I really do need to use it more. Alright, so next, we'll save Essie for last. This is Rub-a-Dub Pub, so this is my other gray. This is also part of the Scotland collection, and this is a really dark gray. It's perfect for winter and fall, but it can look really dirty really quickly, and I find that it chips faster than the other gray. So I don't use it as much, but I still do enjoy having it in my collection. All right. Let's see. Next is my one, what is this called? Infinite Shine formula. This is DS Radiance. Or is it Diamond Shine? It might be the Diamond Shine formula. I will double check. But this is a very, very sparkly silver color. I've used this. I like to use this as an accent nail as opposed to doing my full set of nails in it. I used it once as an accent, and my dad actually yelled at me that it was too bright. But I want to try using the matte top coat with this as well to see how it turns out. But I do enjoy using this for accents, just not my full set. All right, next, Less is Norse. This is just a blue-gray, kind of more on the gray side than the blue side. Let me see. But when you put it up against like a true gray, you can see that it's definitely just a blue. I think I've only used this one once, if I've used it at all. This is one that definitely kind of got pushed to the back of my collection, but I do really like it. I really, really do. All right. Or let me rephrase. I like it, but I don't like it as much as my Scotland nail polishes that I have. All right, next we'll do this guy. This is Good Girls Gone Plaid. This is another from the Scotland collection. This is a cream formula, no shimmer at all, and it's just a really, really deep vampy purple, and I love it. Like deep and vampy are my two like adjectives for nails. Make it deep, make it vampy. All right, my last Scotland one is Edinburgh and Tattie's. This is a kind of neutral brown pink, light neutral color. I did really like using this in the spring and the summer, but it's not one of my go-tos because it's not dark and vampy. But I do like it for when I want to do kind of a less noticeable nail. All right, this guy. This is my one nail polish I am going to be panning. This is I'm Not Really a Waitress by Obi. It is my absolute all-time favorite nail polish. If I don't know what I want to do, or if I can't find a nail polish I like at the salon, this is what I would go for. So this is my oldest nail polish. I've had it for 3 or 4 years, and it's not super done. I've used it a lot, but I really want to pan it, and I want to work through it so I can buy another one. So this guy is going to stay in the project until he is completely gone, but it's totally worth it because it's my favorite go-to shade. And my last guy is my Essie. This one is supposed to be an all-in-one. So it's the Treat Love and Color in bronze. So it's supposed to be like a base coat and a color in one. I'm not a giant fan of this particular formula. It's very gloopy. But it is the second oldest polish in my collection after I'm Not Really a Waitress. So hopefully I will pull this and can work on this in combination with some of the other stuff. So now I'm going to take a quick minute and set up a spreadsheet so I can keep track of my nail polishes, so I can do the random number generation for you all. So I will be back in just a minute. Okay. I have created my spreadsheet. I've got everything done. I do have one minor correction that I did not realize. The Morgan Taylor Disney Villains collection is actually fall 2020, not winter 2020. But all told, not including bases and top coats, I have 18 nail polishes, and I put I'm Not Really a Waitress at 1. So my random number generator is going to go from 2 to 18, and I hope this shows up okay. Oh, good. I can zoom in. Practice makes perfect. Excuse me talking to myself. I've never actually tried this before during a video. So we are going to generate And I got number 6, which is Clash of the Tartans. So this guy, I got this guy, and this guy, and then I want one more. 11 is Rubba Pub Pub. So that's this guy. So not quite what I was expecting, but a good first trio for the January, February. So I've got a red, a pink, and a gray. And I guess since I have to do my nails again anyway, I will just quickly swatch them for you so you can see what they're actually supposed to look like. As a reminder, these are just one coat swatches, so they are not necessarily indicative of what it looks like when you build this up. But I can see these working well together if I want to try and mix something up. Maybe do a combination of stuff. And I'm glad to have Clash of the Tartans in because it will allow me to work on my matte top coat as well. So these are the 3 colors. Let me see if I can get it to focus. So this is Rub-a-Dub Pub. Now remember, these are still slightly wet, but they're drying rather quickly. There we go. So Rub-a-Dub Pub, really dark gray, really beautiful color. And then we have I'm Not Really a Waitress. And then Clash of the Tartans, and you can see why I like to do the matte top coat on it. It is absolutely beautiful matte. So those are the 3 nail polishes I'm going to start working with. I will be back at the end of January or early February to tell you how I've done. And I probably won't have a rotation out this time because I'm only one set of nails is one use, unless I'm using something as an accent nail, and then it will be accent nails, both accent nails become one use. So 10 uses is going to take a while. I might downgrade it to 5 because that means to use it for a month plus 1 week. But I will take some photos and insert what everything looks like starting now from upright so you can see where kind of my empty or my lines will be. And I will update you all next month. Please comment down below if this is something you're interested in seeing, especially since you see my nails all the time. Please do go check out Christina Chang's channel. I will have linked her nail polish intro down below. She is a panning YouTuber, does makeup and nail polish. Is a new thing for her to pan this year in a separate project, but I'm really excited to be part of this. And I hope you remember to like and subscribe so you'll catch my updates in the coming months. And I will see you all in another video. Bye!